why I believed in the early beginning that Bitcoin was a Ponzi scheme until something changed. In 2010, I heard the first time about Bitcoin. And when I heard about Bitcoin for the first time, I was researching it, reading the white paper. But how did I find the white paper? I was on a BitTorrent website to download a series, episode, or a movie, I cannot remember, but I was looking on a BitTorrent website and there was an ad for Bitcoin, and it was one of the first ads that I've ever seen, and it said Bitcoin. And I thought, what is Bitcoin? There was something as BitReactor, but what is Bitcoin? So I clicked on it, got to the white paper, read the white paper, and when I read the white paper, it sounded like a Ponzi scheme to me. It sounded like if you get in early, the longer you are in it, the more money you are making. So typical Ponzi scheme until it collapses. So I thought to myself, okay, that sounds not bad. And I think not a lot of people know about this right now. So I might be early in that Ponzi scheme and I want to be in. I want to be in the top of the pyramid where I make all the money, and the people that come late to the party will be then the ones that are holding the bag. I followed the instructions of the white paper to get a Bitcoin mining client. At the time, you were still able to mine with a computer, but I did not synchronize correctly over 3 weeks. And what I did then was that I determined maybe I get already scammed here, where they are using my computer power to mine Bitcoin and are not giving it to me through the client. So the client basically is redirecting my hash power somewhere else instead of giving it to me and let me mine. So that was what I was thinking, what was going on. I kept my stance that Bitcoin is a Ponzi scheme until 2014, 2015, I think, where I completely gave up to think that Bitcoin is a scam. Because after I stopped mining it after 3 weeks in 2010, I just thought it did not work for me. My hash power gets redirected somewhere. I'm not getting it. So I thought, okay, it's a Ponzi scheme. Forget about it. 3 years later, in 2013, I see Bitcoin from having been in 2010 just under $1 being over $100 worth in 2013. And then I was so angry at myself that I did not try harder to get my hands on Bitcoins in 2010, because I understood I could have made 5 to 6 figures in these 3 years if I would have held these Bitcoins until 2013. So what did I do? I thought, okay, this Ponzi is still running after 3 years and people still believe in it, so it's still running, so maybe I should try again. At that time, I did not know that you need already dedicated Bitcoin miners to mine Bitcoin, so I tried it with a laptop, with a MacBook, which of course, again, did not work. And then I was basically done with it and did not want to have anything to do anymore with Bitcoin. And then Bitcoin went over $1,000 at some point in 2014 or 2015, I can't remember anymore. I saw that and thought, the Ponzi is still running, people getting rich, nice. But I'm unfortunately not one of them. I don't know how it works. So I'm missing out, but it's fine. I will find something else. I had then my roommate in 2015 making a lot of money from the couch, and I didn't understand what he did on his iPhone until he explained it to me that he was exchanging currencies, and one of them was Bitcoin. That was the moment where I got my first couple of Bitcoins that I bought from him, but I bought only 100 euros worth at the time, which was like half a Bitcoin, because Bitcoin dropped again after it went to $1,000. So I bought half a Bitcoin from him, started exchanging it, and then in the first couple of days, while I was speaking with my roommate, who understood quite a bit about Bitcoin, there finally the penny dropped in my head, where I understood this is a financial revolution. This will change and transform the financial sector as we know it, and I'm still early in 2015 by getting into it. And that was the moment where finally my mind switched from Bitcoin is a Ponzi scheme to this will disrupt the financial industry and I should get in as many people as possible with me together. If you think that was an interesting story, leave a comment below. I would like to know what you think about that, what your experience was. Yeah, and I'm gonna see you then in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and also activate the notification bell to not miss out on that.